Alright, y'all, so I'm just in shock right now. Like, I'm really in shock. Because as you can see, like, there's nothing really behind me except this couch that I just broke down. I ate the freak up. But, you guys, I'm currently packing up, like, everything.
And people call you that phrase that they use too often, I think, it girl.
Damn, girl, I like how you dance.
Y'all, let me just tell y'all how all of this happened, because when I tell y'all I'm still in shock, I'm still in shock. Like, it hasn't even been a month yet. It has not been a month yet. But this is what happened. So I was staying in a townhouse, and I had got really, really sick. Like, I started having seizures and stuff. And so I had to go stay with my dad. And when I came back, so they offered me a lease renewal. I signed it. I know for a fact that I signed it because it was from July to May. And at the time, like, I had a lot going on. On top of the seizures and stuff that I was having, I had a misdemeanor charge from whenever an old friend of mine wrecked my car, and I took the blame for her. Shouldn't have done that, but I did. The charges got dropped, by the way, but I had to like pay a lawyer, find a lawyer. I was still paying bills at home, even though I wasn't staying at home. Like, my money was going everywhere, to the point where I was in a hole, like a really, really deep hole. And I ended up getting a eviction notice. So because I had an eviction notice, they took the lease away. However, they never said anything because they were still charging me $12.25. So when I first moved into the townhouse, that's how much I was paying. And then the lease renewal, it just went up maybe like $70. I don't know. Don't quote me, I'm not good at math. But it went up to like 13, 17. So that's how much I was supposed to be paying. I didn't pay, I was still paying $12.25. So I think it was January going into February, they hit me with the, oh, you don't have a lease, so we're gonna put you on month to month. And I'm like, what do you mean I'm not on the lease? Like, I signed this lease. Like, y'all been charging me as if I was on this lease. You know what I'm saying? And they was like, no. But come to find out, the lady, she was, from what she told me, because I was really, really upset that day too. Like, I was, man, God was like, yo, you need to chill out. Like, you need to remember what I told you. But I was so angry because I was like, what do you mean I got to pay $1,600? But anyways, the lady who worked there at the time, I'm getting to that, she was just like, she held off management for so long because she knew, like, she already knew something was wrong with me. She already knew I wasn't like home for real. She knew that I was having, money problems at the time. So she kept them off my back from July to February. basically, because I had to start paying the 16 until March, right? So I was like, oh, thank you. Like I'm not even gonna complain. Like, thank you. Like you held them off that long. Appreciate you. So okay, March come, I got paid the 1600. So they told me as long as I pay um on time, 1600 for 3 months, they will offer me a renewal May 1st. All right, May 1st comes. I didn't pay my rent till May 5th. And once I paid it, I was like, over with. Okay, where's the lease renewal? So I called the people and I noticed it was a whole new voice. Not but I didn't really pay attention to it. I was just like, oh, they probably just got one more new person. Y'all, it's May 10th. May 10th. They called me back because I'm like, y'all still ain't give me a lease renewal. And at this point, y'all breached y'all's contract. So they come back to me talking about some, well, we're gonna keep you at 1600 instead of charging you 1800. I said no. Like that day, I said no. Like y'all, nope, nope, mm-mm. I'm not giving y'all $1,600. Nope, not, not for no two bedroom. Like no, I was paying 12. Come on, like I go from 12 and now y'all trying to charge me 1600, and then y'all think that that's a good deal because y'all want to charge me 1800. Bye. So I told them no, and then that's when the lady on the phone said, "Oh well, you," because I was like, "Where's the lady and such and such and such and such? Like somebody need to help me out here." She was like, "Oh, they're gone." I said, "Oh," and in my head, jokingly, I was like, "Oh, this is time for me to leave too." Like I said it jokingly, but now I'm panicking because I just told these people I'm not renewing the lease with them. So I'm like, I'm on the internet now. I'm like looking for apartments and stuff like that because I'm so angry. Well, I wasn't even angry. I was honestly just laughing the whole time, but I was panicking. And so I'm looking, looking, looking. So I found one. Now let me say something about Raleigh, Cary, and other surrounding areas. They have a tendency of catfishing. Okay, they like to show you the inside, but they don't like to show you the outside. And one of the apartments that I looked at, it was nice, y'all. Like really, really nice. I think they only wanted I think they wanted 1,300. It was really nice. Y'all, I drove to see where it was before I actually like went to go see it, you know, with the people, that guided tour. I said, y'all, I thought I was in the projects. Now, granted, I ain't coming for nobody, but I'm just saying, I can't go from this to that. I just can't. It was enough for me. It was enough. So I go back home and I'm looking at stuff. And so my mom, like I'm on the phone with my mom. My mom was like, it's this apartment place, but I can't think the name of it. I can't think the name of it. She was like, it's really nice though. I was like, oh, okay. Whenever you find it, send it to me. So I'm literally in my old house looking at the window for about 2 hours because that's how bad I was panicking. Like I was just like, God, I'm leaving for real. Like I was like, for real, like I'm leaving. Like this don't make sense. Like where am I gonna go? So I'm still scrolling, still scrolling. I was like, Chad, stop panicking. Just ask God. Just ask him what to do. I was like, all right, God, what do you want me to do? He just simply said, get in your car. I said, okay. But as he told me to get in my car, I was looking at this other it looked like a townhouse, but it didn't say it was a townhouse. It just had the address and like the apartment number, I guess. I don't know. But it was nice. So I was like, well, okay, well, he just said get in the car. So I'm just going in the car and see what this looks like. Y'all. I'm driving, driving. My mom finally texts me the name of this place. And when I saw it, I was like, well, this is really nice. But I've already saw one that I like, right? So I'm going. So I get there, and once I got there, one, it was kind of far. Two, when I got there, I was lost. I was completely lost. And I was like, I don't know where I'm going. I don't know where this place is. I don't even know if this place even exists. I said, Chaz, just go back home. So, y'all, I'm headed home. I'm driving on the highway. I see the name of the apartment that my mom had sent me. So I saw it and I was like, dang, because I'm driving and I was passing it. I was like, oh, I'll go see it tomorrow. I'm driving. Yeah, I'm literally on the road, on the highway, like the straight. All I gotta do is keep straight, and I'm at my house again. Tell me why I see the same. Sorry, y'all. Some keep getting in my eye. I see the same name of the apartment, but this time when I saw it, it was like tunnel vision. I'm on the left side of the highway, and two lanes, so I'm on the left side. It's on the right, far right. I see it. Like I just happened to look up and I just went like that. That's how you know Jesus took the wheel, okay? Because I don't do that. You gotta look over, make sure ain't nobody coming. Y'all want no cars on the highway. I just swerved like immediately, just shoot. Tell me why. As soon as I got in that driveway, basically, I just see signs, blue signs with arrows. It's like, go this way, go this way, go this way. I'm like, okay. So now I'm in front of like the temporary leasing office. So I get there and my favorite number is 2. Like, keep that in mind. My favorite number is 2. But when I saw the address, all I saw was 000, and 0 means to restart, like start over, refresh. I was like, okay. So, I'm driving my neighborhood. I'm like, it's quiet, it's nice. I was like, okay, like we can see where this goes. So I'm driving around the neighborhood. I was like, okay, God. So I get to the stop sign. I'm about to leave out. God was like, He's like, go back, go back. I was like, okay. He was like, go look at that car. So one thing about God is He makes sure that I see the little things. When I say the little things, I mean the little things. Colors, numbers, birds, like, and I mean it could be anything. I mean, it's so random. But it's the details, right? So he's been showing me blue, green, and red like a lot that month, like a lot. So I'm like, why you keep showing me these colors? So when he told me to go back to see the car, y'all, I'm literally like about to head out. So I put my car in reverse. I go look at the car. Tell me why that car was blue, green, and red. I said, oh, yep, this is where I'm supposed to be. Leave out, and I hear him laughing. Y'all, like, God has a sense of humor. He was like, oh, you think I got you right there? You need to look at this screenshot that you took. So I took a screenshot of, I'm gonna put a clip right here, but I took a screenshot of the price. So this apartment was, I think, $13.74. I just screenshot it because I saw the price. Tell me why the apartment number is not only my birthday, but it also has 222 in it, and he knows my favorite number is 2, and I also got it tatted on me. I don't know if y'all can see it, but I'm just like, I say this ain't no coincidence. This is God. Like, he literally prepared a place for me, y'all. Like, literally prepared a place for me. I ain't have to do anything, man. Let me get right into it, because now I'm really about to shock y'all, because I was shocked. Boom. So now, I done got back home. I'm excited. I'm telling my mom. And so the next day, y'all, I had the appointment set for 11 o'clock, May 12th. I found this house May 11th. No. I'm tripping. May 10th, whenever I got off the phone, I found this house that night around 9:30. Tell me why this house is literally 5 minutes up the street from where I was originally. Then on top of that, when I went to go see it, I only went to go see the model. I go see the model and it's exactly like the pictures. I mean, exactly like the pictures. Like, I was like, oh my gosh, like luxurious. It was, I mean, I was just like, oh my gosh. Then on top of that, the address was 2012 on the model. I said, God, what are you doing? Because I remember him telling me 12. Cause I kept saying 111 222. He was like, okay, just put those two numbers together. I was like, okay, 12. He's like, yeah. I was like, okay. Like I wasn't asking any more questions. I was like, okay, like whatever you say, 12, all right. So I see that I'm like, man, like this is where I'm supposed to be. Like, I don't care what nobody says. This is where I'm supposed to be. Cause my mom, she's kind of like, well, just stay where you are, 1600 is not. I said, who paying that? One, no, we out. We out. It's 5 minutes up the road. We out. So I said everything. And then on top of that, y'all, my townhouse didn't even have a washer and dryer included. I had to rent that out. Y'all, tell me why I got a washer and dryer. Chill, let me keep going. So I see the place, I like it. I'm like, okay, this is what I want, blah, blah, blah. So I sit down with the lady. She was like, okay, well, we have a special going on for the application fee. Application fee was only $99. Y'all know that application fee was originally $225, and I got for 99. I paid it right then and there. No games was being played. Okay, so I did that. That was May 12th. I did all this May 12th. I fly out to Orlando to do my best friend's makeup, and then I came back the 15th. On the 15th, I emailed her because like she didn't reach back out to me. Like she told me how to send her some like my pay stubs and stuff like that. But she didn't get back to me until May 16th. And May 16th, that's when she said I was approved and all stuff. I was like, bet. So then this gonna hit y'all. So then she gives me everything. She's like, okay, well, the security deposit is $565, or you can switch to, she said, we're partnered with this company called Jetty. I was like, okay. So basically, Jetty just, you can use Jetty to help pay your rent. So it's kind of like Klarna and Afterpay, basically. So with Jetty, all I did was type in how much my security deposit was going to be, which was $565. With Jetty, it was only $182. Not only was it $182, but y'all, at the time I didn't have it, right? Because I'm like, I just paid these people, I just paid my people $1,600, and I'm still paying other bills and stuff. I was like, nah. Like I can do it, but I just can't right now. And so I was like, okay, before I put down $182, I was like, can I like go see the apartment, like where I'm actually staying at? Like, can I go see? She was like, yeah. Y'all, she told me I couldn't come till Saturday. So Wednesday, I came by myself. I just wanted to see where it was. Tell me why that door was already open when I came up here. I was like, Chaz, this is, I mean, exactly like the model, exactly how it was supposed to be. Just everything was just to the T. Okay, I said, you know what? I ain't gonna question it no more. I'm gonna put down this deposit. So I go back on Jetty, do the $182. They was like, okay, you can either pay this full amount or just pay $11. $11. $11 for a security deposit. I mean, granted, I gotta pay it all at some point, but just $11. I said, God, like, come on. Come on. $11. Y'all paid $11 and was in here. So all that happened. So like, okay, I gotta prove May 16th. Y'all, I had to move in 2 weeks. All that happened. And I was in here June 2nd. Now I'm just in here. Now I'm just in here. But it's just like, y'all, look what God did. Then on top of that, I didn't ask for it. Like, I think that's what's really getting me. I didn't ask to move because in my head I'm like, okay, I'm gonna stay in this townhouse. Like, it's 2 bedrooms, you know. I was like, I'm gonna just stay here. Nah, nah. Like, that house really stressed me out. Because I allowed a lot of things to happen. And it was just, my peace was broken over there. So now that I'm here, I'm like, okay, I love it. Like, it's gray, black, like matte black. I got a deep sink. I got a bookshelf. I still have 2 sinks. Like this apartment has so much in it for only $1,300. And all I did was pay $11 for the security. Like, you can't beat that. I'm sorry, you can't beat that. And God is too amazing. Like, he is so amazing. Like, he gave me everything that I could ask for. And then on top of that, I was laughing too, because I was like, God really be watching. Like, because if you saw at my old house, I started doing matte black, gray, white. I'll pop it out with blue because that's my favorite color. Like, I love blue, especially Tiffany blue. Top tier, as you can see. But I'm just like, he literally saw everything that I was doing, and then he was like, okay, well, I'm gonna just move over here with everything that you already like. I still have a dining room that's big. I have a balcony. Okay, my other house, I had that little itty bitty patio, and then outside was a whole bunch of kids. Like, those kids irked me. Oh my gosh, they were funny though, but they irked me. But I'm like, ain't nobody, in the front of me. Like, it's just the parking place or whatever. Which, I mean, it's a view, but it ain't much of a view. But I ain't complaining. Like, I don't hear kids all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot, y'all. Like, it's really a lot. But I just cannot thank God enough. Like, I'm still blown away. But man, look, I really pray and hope that this motivates somebody to get a relationship with God. I mean, like, seriously, get a relationship with God and let him talk to you, let him speak to you. Like, don't just pray. Like, actually talk to him. Emotions. If you're mad, like, talk to him. Y'all do it all the time. He tell me to chill out. He's like, look, I'm gonna wait for you to calm down, but come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, just give it to me. Like, it's okay. Like, just man, really get that relationship to God, because I'm telling you, he gonna show up and show out exceedingly and abundantly. Like, he's definitely gonna exceed your expectations. Let this be proof. Like, I am living proof. Okay, this is what it is to walk with God. Seriously, it's not all about money, the luxury and stuff. Like, no, God is going to give you what you want. Shoot, he may even go beyond what you want, because he definitely went beyond with this. And I'm just, still soaking it in, but it's just like he's definitely going to exceed your expectations. But you just got to believe in him and understand that when he talks to you and he tells you something, know that it's not going to come back void. Know that God is not a man that he shall lie. He's not. So look, y'all, get a relationship with God, talk to God, tell him what it is that you want, because he gonna tell you what you need. But y'all also have to understand something, like, don't expect God to give you everything. Like, you still have to give him something too. Like, you really gotta kill your old habits, your old ways, like the way that you think. And once you understand his character, you'll then understand how to move. Like, I'm telling you. But yes, y'all, I ain't gonna keep rambling. Get a relationship with God, pray to God, talk to God. And yeah, I really hope to, I don't know. I want to see like what goes on in y'all life, and let me clap for you already. Like, go get it. Go get it. Ah, see y'all.